burp the old bike. Thank you, Kelly B. Let me ask you guys a question while we're headed over here to Tupelo.
Alright guys, we're live. We're about to do the drawing.
What's going on, guys? I'm headed to the gas station up here. Supposed to meet up with X, and we're going to Tupelo to Fuel Cycles. They're having a bike night tonight, and Man, my visor is dirty. Should have cleaned this thing before I left. And somebody, I don't know the guy, somebody has cancer. They're having a benefit, trying to raise some money for him. So we are headed over there, check out some bikes, kind of help raise some funds for him. And yeah, you guys come along and we'll check out, see what the crowd is, see how many bikes are there, and get a little night riding in. And should be good. They had, as far as I know, the only bike night that Fuel Cycles had. Y'all remember way back the video I did, I think in April or something, they were giving a bike away, the bike night in May. I ended up not going to that one because it was raining a lot that night. And part of, to my knowledge, they haven't had a bike night all summer. It's kind of odd. So this will be the first one we've been able to hit this year, and it's already October. So you guys come along and see what's going on. What's going on? What's up? Look at this. Gotta burp the old bike. Thank you, Kelly B, for this little tip. I've been doing this. Get more miles out of her. Y'all don't know anything about this, go watch Kelly B Gliding's video about burping your bike. Alright, I didn't do it 9 or 10 times. But we ain't going far. guy back here that waved us into the gas station, he was just wondering where we was headed to. He was fixing to stop over at his work. I'm reluctant to get people like that right off the bat. You know, I don't know, get them on camera and stuff. Some people might not appreciate that, but man, he had a clean bike. Beautiful street glide. Alright guys, so cut my music down a little bit. Close this visor. Let me ask you guys a question while we're headed over here to Tupelo. For you guys that have done long distance trips, and when I say long distance, you know, I mean like 3,000 miles or so. How many miles a day do you guys normally plan to ride when you're on the road? You know, I told you guys I was wanting to take a longer trip next year, and I was looking at something. I was thinking, you know, a couple days to get out there, and then I got to breaking it down and where, you know, what I was thinking, it was going to end up being like 2 consecutive 800-mile days, and I think that's a little much. Anyway, you know, some people take out on trips and they try to do a saddle sore 1,000 on the way or whatever, you know, something like that. But on average, you guys that have taken trips and stuff, what would you recommend riding per day and mileage? I mean, would it be I've done several trips, you know, 350 to 400 miles a day, which is doable, and I think I could do more than that. But what's y'all's rule of thumb? And y'all try to hit 500, 600 miles a day, or keep it slower and try to hit, you know, 300 to 400. So you guys let me know down in the comments, those of you that have done that, what your advice is on planning a trip. What would you plan on miles per day?
we're going live. All right, guys, we're live. We're about to do the drawing. Drew's reaching in the bag. Dig around in that bag. All right. John Petrie, is that right? Pet. He did not write a phone number on here. We have no idea who this is.
Did you say John Petit?
John Petit's.
Yeah. He's not here, but he's on the bar. Yeah. Okay, well. You know exactly who that is.
He won.
P-E-T-T?
Yeah, call it. All right. So we know it.
I just want to say something real quick. I really appreciate you guys coming out and helping. Congratulations to everyone who won. I'm not a man of many words, so cheers. Thank you.
Alright guys, we're pulling out from Fuel Cycles. Of course, I didn't win the bike. They were giving away a Dyna Wide Glide that did need a carburetor, but they gave the guy the carburetor. They just hadn't had time to put it on. Good night. They had a good turnout. Of course, they don't know yet how much money they raised, but they gave away a few items, ended up giving away a bike for donation. Everything was by donation. The chances for the bike and all the food and everything. So good event. Of all the bike nights and everything that I've been to there, that was the best turnout that I've seen for anything there at Fuel Cycles. So hopefully they raised a good bit of money for Drew. And yeah, so good night. And as always guys, you know, I kind of get caught up in the moment. I don't end up recording as much that I probably should, you know, during times like that, but I was able to record the drawing for the bike. And good night. So best wishes to Drew. Got to meet a nice guy there that works at Toyota. It was actually from Indiana. And we talked a good bit for the night, so always good attending something like that, guys. If you got a local bike night or something, get out and go to it, man. You never know who you'll meet or what like that, so check it out. Get out and enjoy being around the motorcycle community. We are headed back to Pontotoc. I think X is going to take the Natchez Trace on the way back. And there have been several nights we've been in Tupelo going back that we try to steer clear of the Trace simply because of the deer. But we'll keep an eye out for them. And hopefully make it home safe. And we'll give a shout out to X's grandson, Prince. We almost didn't get him off of X's bike. he was wanting to ride back home, but someday in the future for that. He's a little young. So hang in there, Prince. Your day will come. So, alright guys, may record a little bit on the way back, but They did have the showroom closed tonight. I intended to go through and show some of the bikes they have for sale, but Kevin, the owner of Fuel Cycles, had the showroom locked up, which I can't blame him. You know, that many people being there. You don't want something to happen. Some of the bikes get scratched up or knocked over or who knows what. So, but a good night, man. I appreciate you guys watching and coming along for that. And as always, we'll see you guys in the next one.